Alright, so we are back. Now we got this from the Communist Party USA. Meet the billionaire who canceled student loan forgiveness. And before we go into this, I just want to give my thoughts on the Biden administration student loan debt forgiveness program. It was total BS from the start. It was just to give them brownie points for the midterm elections. They had no intentions of canceling any student loan debt. It was just to get Democrats to vote for them. Basically, what to get Democrats out to vote for them. It did not. It was they knew Joe Biden knew it would fail in court. He set it up so it would fail in court because he does not want to lose his billionaire donors. He doesn't want to lose them. He wants to make his money. He wants because he's a crooked politician, is what he is. Joe Biden's just about as crooked as they get. But let's start with this. The Communist USA says an economic system that burns the youngest and most educated sections of its workforce with $1.6 trillion in debt before they even get a chance to begin their careers is a system that is bound to be combated by those it exploits. For the full article, it's on www.peoplesworld.org. Let's give a simple analysis of it. Give them a like. Last week, a federal judge in Texas struck down President Biden's student loan forgiveness program, declaring it illegal. Judge Mark Pittman, who was nominated by former President Donald Trump, declared the program an unconstitutional exercise of Congress's legislative power that must be vacated. Now, Joe Biden had different ways of going about this, but he chose the one he knew would get struck down by the Trump appointed judge. So, the lawsuit challenging the debt forgiveness program was filed by the Job Creators Network Foundation, a conservative advocacy group funded by billionaire Bernard Bernie Marcus. Marcus, 93, is a co-founder of Home Depot and retired CEO of the company, but the majority of his wealth is still tied up in Home Depot stock. So, yeah, just as you imagine, some decrepit, uh, 1 foot in the grave billionaire that does not want, or is he a billionaire? I don't want to say billionaire if he's not an actual. Oh no, he is a billionaire. So yeah, a billionaire that just wants to screw over the working class any chance he can get. He's wealth, fame, he had it all. So at this point, he just wants to harm the working class. Marcus's attack on the much needed student loan forgiveness program is one of his many historical initiatives to harm the working class, just as I said. He is one of the several business tycoons who has consistently lobbied against the Employee Free Choice Act that would expand protections for workers unionizing their workplace. Marcus also used his Job Creators Network to launch bus tours in 2017 and 2018 to promote the Trump administration's infamous tax cuts for the rich. Marcus and his wife were top donors to Donald Trump in past elections, and they donate $14.9 million to Republicans in the 2022 midterms. I know how the Communist Party is making this sound partisan, but I assure you that the Joe Biden had no intention of forgiving student loan debt, and he's on the same side Donald Trump is on. I don't like how the Communist Party is making it partisan, but that's just a disagreement. It doesn't mean I have anything against the Communist Party. I think they're doing a pretty good job at what they're doing. This includes a $1.75 million donation to Herschel Walker's controversial Senate campaign in Georgia that will likely determine which party will win the Senate majority. Kind of going off on a tangent here. The Herschel Walker, what's the other guy? Raphael Warnock. I do not care who wins there. I mean, of course, Herschel Walker's the worst candidate. Yeah, okay. It, that's just a vote blue no matter who argument. If I was in Georgia, I'd vote neither, or I'd vote a third party or do a write-in. That's what I do because I'm just done with the Democratic Party. I will vote a progressive social democrat, possibly, if I don't think they're corrupt. But otherwise, I most likely would be voting third party and a lot of socialist parties. So, original reports attributed the Walker donation to Home Depot, spurring the company to clarify in a tweet that the almost $2 million political contribution was from their former CEO and not the company itself. In 2019, Home Depot also sought to distance itself from Marcus after calls to boycott the company began circulating on social media in response to Marcus's public support for the Trump campaign. The red wave may have been halted in this election, but the billionaire funders of the extreme right are digging deep to protect their profits against the democratic movements that threaten them. Young people proved their collective power in the 2022 midterm elections as a force to be reckoned with. They will continue to be a driving force for democracy at the ballot box and beyond. Another thing I want to disagree with here, the Democrats are not for democracy. Otherwise, they would not be trying to keep third parties like the Communist Party of the United States of America off the ballot. They did with the Green Party up in, I can't remember which state it was now, but I think North Carolina. I think it was the race with Matthew Ho. But, yeah. And that's just for the full article. And that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Communist Party USA, founded in 1919. The CPUSA is a Marxist-Leninist political party struggling for economic and political democracy, peace, jobs, equality, and green socialism. So make sure you check them out. We'll have more covering more stories from just, I guess, my Instagram feed. So thank you for watching, and peace out.